Confidence. An interesting phenomenon where you not only feel, but act unstoppable. And when you got it, the world has a way of saying, Mr. Angel, we've been expecting you right this way. And when you don't, well, the world has a way of saying, I'm sorry, but you just ain't on the list. Do you feel like you lack confidence? Well, if so, I'm here to prove you wrong. That's right. I'm about to show you that you have confidence in countless areas of your life and how you can continue building that confidence, solidify it, so you can get the life that you want. Today we're going to be using a case study of Andy Frisella, 9-figure entrepreneur, CEO of First Form, to show us how we can create confidence to achieve massive success. If that sounds good, then let's jump in. Welcome back, Achievers. If it's your first time here, please allow me to introduce myself. My name is Joshua Angel, and this is Project Dream to Achieve It. My dream and my goal with this channel is to give you the easiest tips on the internet to help you become a part of the 1% club in any aspect of your life. If that sounds good and you want to know more, be sure to hit that subscribe button so you can become a part of that achieving family. Hit that notifications bell so you're notified every single Monday when I drop fresh new content to set you up for the week. And enough of that, let's get in the video. First off, I'd like to disprove that you lack confidence. I also want to show you how you built that confidence in multiple areas of your life. Limiting belief number one that you need to get rid of right now is that you believe that you lack confidence. Well, let me ask you a question. Say, for instance, you're walking down the street and you get stopped by a random person that says, hey, I just bought this smartphone, never had one before, don't know how to use it, can you help me out? What would be your initial reaction? Would it be, don't everyone know how to use this thing? Maybe you're like me and you had to give your mama a workshop on the etiquettes of texting, acronyms, and emojis and selfies. But in that moment, would you question your ability to show that person how to use a smartphone? Hold on. So what you're telling me is that you have confidence? Yeah, that's what I thought. So let me ask you, did you always have that much confidence when talking about a phone? My guess is the answer is clearly no. So then the question becomes, well, hey, how'd you get so confident? I know for me that essentially since the first day that I had my phone, I've used it every day since. So because of that fact, I've been able to get very familiar with my phone. And like all things at first, I sucked, didn't know what I was doing, fumbling over the keys, had no clue where to find anything. But eventually I got over that learning curve and became very familiar with it, and you can do the same. So much so that one day you can actually teach someone. Which brings me to tip number one from Andy Frisella on how to build confidence, and that is be humble and take a leap of faith. Andy mentions in one of his podcasts that when he began, he didn't even know what he was selling. Let me say that again. Andy Frisella, CEO and founder of supplement superstores and First Form, which do multiple 9 figures annually, did not even know what he was selling when he started his first store 2 decades ago. You see, Andy had to acknowledge and accept that, dude, I'm gonna suck as a businessman at first. I don't know everything there is to know about the supplement industry, and I don't need to. He took that leap of faith, and he just understood that, look, I love working out, it's my passion, and that's all he needed to get started. And you can do the same. Stop being afraid of allowing other people to see that you suck at something, that you're bad at something, that you're not natural at something, and just, dude, do it. Let that sink in. You've never done something before, yet you expect to be awesome at it, but you haven't done it. You haven't put in the work hours, you haven't put in the study time, you haven't gotten the experience required to be awesome at something, yet you expect yourself to be awesome at something, but because you know you're not going to be awesome at it, you don't do anything. Please explain that to me. What that sounds like is a classic case of an inflated ego, man. You gotta get rid of that ego. Stop being afraid of letting other people see that you're bad at something and take action. A prime example is right now, recording this video. People think that I have confidence and I have all this energy when I'm on camera. Dude, I just don't care if I look bad. I'm not afraid. It's just a camera. It's just a little eye staring back at me. Really, I'm just talking to myself, just hoping someone out there is listening. At the end of the day, it's nothing to be afraid of, dude. If I suck, so what? A year from now, yeah, I'm probably going to look back at my videos and go, God, man, I can't believe I put that out there for the world to see. But I'm also going to be grateful that I did, because with all that repetition and all that time and that effort, it would get me to a much better place where I'm much more confident, much better at delivering my message, And it's all because I wasn't afraid to look bad. There's a great quote that I love from Locke that goes, confidence comes from competence. Going back to that phone example, the only reason why you're confident in using that phone is because you put in the necessary time to become proficient at using that phone. So if you're lacking confidence in a certain area of your life, it's only because you have not put in the necessary time and energy to become confident, and has nothing to do with, well, I'm just not good at it. I'm just not destined to be good at it. Tip number 2 to help you have Frisella-like confidence is stop believing in luck. When you see someone achieve an extraordinary accomplishment, do not say to yourself, wow, he is so lucky, or wow, she is so lucky. Because what you're doing is you're essentially telling your subconscious mind that, dude, I don't have control of my circumstances, and if you believe that, well, then you don't. The truth of the matter is that that person that you're watching and admiring from afar has probably put in a tremendous amount of work and hours and sacrifice to accomplish what you deem to be a lucky outcome. The fact is that people aren't born with that type of confidence. They're a human being just like you, and they have doubt. But as Conor McGregor says, action removes doubt. And everyone's got doubt until they put in the work. So instead of just writing off their accomplishments, their extraordinary feats, to just luck, why don't you take inspiration from them, put in that work ethic, or put in that work, so that you too can build confidence to take risks that can be heard around the world. Tip number 3 that you can learn from Frisella to have confidence needed to achieve the dreams that you want is execute every single day. I love what Ed Milet, host of Max Out Podcast and one of Andy's closest friends, has to say about confidence. He says that confidence is nothing more than keeping the promises that you made to yourself. And Andy has a fantastic way to help you keep those promises that you made. He calls it the Powerlist. I've talked about this many times before, and guess what? I'm going to continue doing so because it has never let me down, and it is one of the things that Andy is most well known for. Take a sticky note, 2 pieces of tape, and stick that sucker to the back of your phone. Write down 5 critical tasks that you need to move that needle forward. Those promises that you make to yourself can be considered both big and small. A big promise would be, hey, I'm going to lose 30 pounds by a certain date. That's an internal promise that you make to yourself. Another promise is that, well, in order to do that, I need to go to the gym 5 days a week and track my calories. If you don't go to the gym and you screw up on your diet, you're just careless with it, then not only have you broken that smaller promise, the steps needed to get to that big goal, but because you broke the small promise, you're essentially breaking the big promise to yourself as well, which is losing that 30 pounds. And by doing so, you're realizing that I'm going to have the same freaking life that I have already, and it depresses you, and it just continues taking chunks out of your confidence. So what you need to do is put 5 critical tasks on that sticky note and take action. And hey, I have an entire playlist designed specifically for you to help you achieve any goal that you desire. Dude, you do not want to miss this. Check this out as soon as you're done with this video. If your goal is to gain or lose weight, then on the sticky note, you need to put workout, track calories. That's 2 out of the 5 things that you need to do to crush your day and execute. And if you do that every single day, I can tell you right now, you're not going to believe in luck anymore. You're going to believe in action and reaction, or action and results, as Andy likes to say. If you found value in this content, then I would really appreciate it if you gave it a thumbs up. Really helps the video, allows more people to benefit, allows more people to see it. Be sure to hit that subscribe button and hit that notifications bell so you're notified every single Monday when I drop fresh new content that sets you up for the week. And that's it for me. My name is Joshua Angel. This is Project Dream to Achieve It, where we give you a new take on a 1% club and remind you every single week, without fail, that you too can become a part of that exclusive, elusive 1% club if you only commit to being 1% better today. That's it for me. Thank you so much for watching. Be great, and I will see you guys in the next one. Take care.